Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Bob here, and this is the part 2 of Wurm Online. Um, it's pretty much straight after. I did make a couple of bits they asked me to make here. I made a mallet, which I then burnt by accident. I found a route. I thought what I would do is actually go on to like the proper server that I want to play on, and I'll just quickly show you how it works. I'm currently here. I'm currently on the Freedom. Well, actually, I'm on the. This is the Freedom Islands. I'm on the Freedom server, I think, which is must be just the starter introductory server, I guess. With the I mean, people seem to have built stuff here. Lots of stuff. There seems to be lots of buildings and things, but I do think that this is the introductory server, and these are the servers that you can play on. There are two different. The Epic server are PvP servers. If you want PvP, the Freedom ones are non-PvP, apart from Chaos, which apparently is PvP. Now, you can start on any of these servers and travel between them. So I'm going to start on Xanadu, I think. But once you've built yourself a boat capable of doing so, you can then, as you can see here with these arrows and lines, you can travel between the servers. So you could start on Xanadu and then, just pack up all your stuff on your boat and move to a different server. But I'm going to be playing on Xanadu, I think. It's the largest server, and apparently these servers are huge. They are different sizes, as you can see, 8x8, 16x16, 32x32. Apparently Xanadu could potentially take, well, the person whose video I watched, personally take a couple of days to sail around real time. So it's massive. And I think it's one of the newest servers as well. So I'm going to, basically start on, I say newest, I think it was a few years ago, but I still think it was one of the newest ones. So I think I'm going to start on Xanadu. I don't quite know. This is the portal that takes you. I think you start in a town. And I'm not quite sure where to start. I quite like the idea of starting up north in Glass Hollow. But bearing in mind I've got no idea what's going to happen when I go onto the server. We'll have to see. Use. You're too far away. Okay. Use. Really? You're too far away. Oh. Okay. Do I need to go here? Use. Okay. Freedom Islands. Xanadu. The most recent Land Rush server. It's bigger than all the other servers together. Okay. Glass Hollow was the. This was the. Glass Hollow was the one in the northwest, wasn't it? And I kind of wanted to start as north as possible. So let's enter the portal. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, here we are. It helps to, I've hurt myself. I think I fell off something, but I've damaged my leg. Yeah, I got nothing to heal it with. I'm hoping it seems to be getting better on its own. It was actually quite red before, but now it's not so red. So fingers crossed. It's kind of maybe healing itself. I'm not sure if that number's going down. I'll keep an eye on it, basically. Okay, settlement token. So I think these sundials are kind of like, I've got one in my inventory, I think. Deed stake. No, maybe it's something else. I think that I put this down if I want to claim some land and then build, basically. So I'm not sure. I guess these I'm not sure why people are dropping backpacks. Maybe they're just dropping them for people to pick up, newbies to pick up and use. Not sure. Anyway, so this is Glass Hollow, and I'm assuming that. What have we got here? Oh, village recruitment board. A board where you can find villages that are looking for new residents. Okay. Examine. Look for village. Hello, new player. Looking for a good place to stay. I want to learn all about Wurm. Then join my... Oh, okay, so you can actually send... You can send people PMs to go and join their village. That's interesting. Glass Hollow Memorial. Examine. Okay, don't seem to do anything with that, so yeah. Lots of signposts telling you where to go. There is a trader. Rare free beds and drink. And, we're going to check that out in a sec. Yeah, so I basically I think all of this is player built. So everything here has been built by a player. So I guess you choose where you want to start. You start, you arrive, yeah, and then I don't think there's anything. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm mistaken, but maybe when the new server first comes out, you arrive at these places. A corpse of an aged troll. Ah, nice. We just found a huge shod club. Wowzer. Okay. Off an aged troll. Someone's killed a troll there. A leather boot. Yeah, so I think all of this stuff, I think you arrive and there's nothing here, and then players build. So players have built around the Glass Hollow settlement. If I'm mistaken, just let me know. It's always quite possible that I'm mistaken. So let's check out the rare free beds. Free beds and drink. Okay. I moaned about Shroud of the Avatar for it, so I have to moan about this. Snowman statue deco when it's not winter and snowing is a bit immersion breaking, but there you go. That's fine. So I don't know if any of this stuff is I can't open that. Food and beer. Ah, here we go. Here's one of those guys. Larry the barmaid. Ask for refreshment. Just steak and cool water. Okay, so my food and water's gone up. That's fine. My calories are low. That appears to be all that he can do. Okay, so a place to get some food and drink if you need it. Oh my God, look. Venerable unicorn. Yeah, as I said in the previous video, all of the creatures and animals and monsters all age and die and are born. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's amazing. I wonder if someone's tamed that and brought it here. Care for. Oh, you need to be a citizen of Glass Hollow. Okay. Examine. A bright white unicorn with slender twisted horns is very well defined. Okay, so well cared for, I guess. There's Winnie, a horse. Shark bait. Seems to be. Yeah, so you can build shark bait. I hope she's not used the shark bait, or he. Brent Spinner. Someone's got a spider in a. Yeah, apparently, yeah. So you can, when you create your own settlement, you can build these paddocks, I guess you would call them, and you can, if you get a male and a female animal, then they will breed, and you'll start getting young animals. And that is obviously what someone is doing here. Henrietta and Rocky Road. So I guess people are hoping that these breed. Look at that! Oh my God, there's a giant spider. Someone has trapped a giant spider, and someone has trapped a. What is that? Examine. I'm not going in there, although he is neutral. Yeah, so people are dances with humans. The Marmaduke, great name for a dog. Butler. Okay, yeah. So as I said, you can breed animals essentially. That's pretty amazing. There's a tortoise. No way. Someone's got a pair of tortoise. If that's correct pronunciation. Ostrich and porpoise. Okay. Oh, there's a small calf. It looks like. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, that's something you can do. And as a unicorn, what more can you ask for? My plan is hopefully to go out myself and yeah, just build a little camp for myself and whatnot. But this glass house seems very not overpopulated. It's very populated essentially. What way am I facing? So I'm here. So I'd like to move around the coast. I'm not sure if I can go around that way. But I need to be going. Is compass reading south? Yes, that's north. So I think what I would like to do is just head out on my own. Maybe pitch my tent. Maybe then try and fill in some of these goals that we've got. I mean, I would like to. You have to let your compass settle before you can then see what direction you're going in. There's an old unicorn, another unicorn there. This place likes unicorns. Lemon tree. Someone's got a lemon grove. Wow. I mean, you can do so much in this game. But it's scary, isn't it? I mean, it really is scary. A young bull. This really is a life. This really is a life. Actual proper virtual life. I've never played stuff like Sim. Is it Sim Life? Not Sim. Yes, it's Sim Life or something. But I do like the idea of it. So I mean, I kind of want to. I kind of want to branch out on my own and go and do some stuff and start trying to exist in the world. But I am a lavender plantation. Oh, that's just out there. A cherry tree. But I'm slightly concerned about going somewhere and then obviously I want to be able to feed myself. It keeps saying you feel the presence of Venora or someone else. I'm not sure if they're gods. Depending on where you are, you kind of feel the presence of them. There's the sea. Look at that. That's a great view. Not one for you folk who hate the hate low polygon textures. But yeah, that's amazing. The fact that you can just go anywhere in the world. It looks like there are animals up there on the side of the hill. Oops, Daisy. Yeah, so considering I've already hurt my leg, is this a climbable? Considering I've already hurt my leg, I'll try and stick to the road. Actually, I know this is not really interesting, but I kind of want to include this sort of stuff in the game because I guess it's a bit like a climbing. No, climbing just makes me go slower. So I guess this is not really a slope. Yeah, I kind of want to get this footage, to get this on video footage, you know, as I'm playing the game, because you can see. I mean, I'm sure I'm not doing things in the correct way or whatever, but I'm a new player. I'm not 100% sure what to do, apart from the fact that I've got a few goals here. So yeah, I guess what I'm looking at doing is I just want to branch out on my own a bit. Let's see if I'm still going north. I think I am. Find a little spot to put the tent down, and then where there's maybe some trees to chop and some places to. I'm currently going east. Okay, let's move. Let's go this way. Yeah, I kind of want to. As I said, I want to show you what the game is like for a new player. And my immediate concern, I think, like anything else, if you were out in the middle of nowhere, stuck, would be food. And yeah, I'm not sure what happens when my calories and carbs and stuff reach zero. I'm not sure if my food then starts lowering quicker. But yes, wow, okay. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, okay. I wonder if I need the huge jog club. Can I equip it? I can. So I've now, looks like it's two-handed because I've put my shield away. So I'm actually now using the club. But I think it is slowing me down a bit, but maybe it will do more damage. A free motel. Interesting. Spirit cottage. What does that mean? Okay. So this is someone's it's a free motel, so I can you use beds, sleeping them? I guess you can. No target repair, no. Okay. So it said free bed, but I don't seem to be able to check. You have no mail. That's a mailbox. Okay, so you can. Okay, what I worked out was I had to get a forge going, although I didn't do much with it. I've got no kindling. That's annoying. Have I got any? No. So you can light the fire and stuff. I don't seem to be able to use a bed. Oh, sleep. There we go. I'm not sure how long it will sleep for, but I'll leave that at the moment. So that's quite good. So there are 3 places to sleep. I wonder if I can see what time of day it is just simply by going time. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Close tab. Time. Okay, it's 15:29. Cool. Okay. So I now know what the time is. Let's head towards the coast, and then I'll see if I can find a nice little spot. Whoa, hang on. Oh god, there's a spider here. Okay. I think combat is very hard early on, and I think things die. I think you die very quickly to even the smallest things. So there's, oh my god, there's a huge spider. Oh my god. No, I don't want to be in combat mode with the huge spider. I think what you can do is like call guards. I saw. No guards respond to your call. Great. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to be. I'm in combat mode at the moment. Okay, so I just have to not target him. Let's see if I can get past. You start off with this buff when you first play the game, where newbie aggro range is much lower. Okay, but that's worrying. The fact that you can just find massive, dangerous creatures just in a town. Something else I've heard as well is that animals just roam, creatures and things. So they could start off on one side of the map and just. I just heard someone laughing then. That sounded a bit. Oh, it's a duck. Oh, it looks like someone's built a reservoir or some sort of coastal thing going on here. Look. There's another massive spider. Holy smokes. Oh, and there's another one. Venerable greenish huge spider. Holy moly. I wonder if these things just appear or someone lures them. really got no idea. It's a lovely, look at that rainbow and there's the is that the server or is that the moon? Val Ray. It's interesting. Let's see if I can sneak. There is a guard tower here. I'm not sure if there's any guards though. Let's see if I can get some guards to guards. No guards respond to your call. There are no guards. So I have to try and sneak past the spiders. Oops. Huge spider. Okay. Is this a pathway? Yeah, I wonder if I can go around the spider. That'd be good. So my first impressions being in the game are that I think it's wonderfully immersive, and there's so much to do, and there's so much that I want to do. But I guess the game's been going off so long now that when you first spawn into a location, one of the locations, oh, come on, for God's sake. Oh God, I've injured myself again. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, if I need to click climbing mode to go down a hill, that would make sense. Yeah, like when you spawn into a place, the game's so old, I guess, that it's incredibly built up around the starting locations, and so you need to go off and find yourself somewhere to settle down, I guess, to settle yourself down. Yeah, this is amazing though. I mean, if you're someone who enjoys existing in a world and building things, like this game looks like the game for you. And the view as well. The boat there, someone's boat. Colossus of Glass Hollow. Excellent. I'd love to go down there and investigate actually, but I kind of feel like I'm just a sightseer, just looking around other people's work. So what I want to do, community to assistance window, that's interesting. Global chat. Okay, fair enough. Combat. You still feel open at the lower parts of your body. Why is that? I'm wearing leggings. Oh, torso wounds. And light bruise. It seems though that they go away, so not too worried about light bruises. So this is the thing about the game, is that so far I feel is that it's an old game. It's incredibly well built up. And what I want to do is go and create my own adventures in the game, I guess. And I'm not saying that I'm being prevented from doing that, but obviously I need to find my own place. But travelling is slow. That's fair enough. That's fine. I've got some stats I need to treat. Well, I've got some needs, requirements that I need to. Oh my God, there's an old brown bear. So even in the towns, there's just not aggressive creatures running around. Oh, there's a dead spider. Huge spider. Okay, interesting. So I wonder if there are places, starter places, that are not as built up as this. Yeah, because I think it's I don't think it's not a criticism. I think it's part of you come into the game and you want to. There's some guards. You want to make your own way. You don't want necessarily to be around lots of other people's settlements and things. I'm not quite sure at the moment how that will work. I guess I mean, as I said, the world's huge. I need to move out into the world, but actually, it looks as though getting to that point. That's north, so I'm kind of on the coast. Let's see if there's anything actually in the spider. No, yeah, but actually getting to. There's some random monsters spawning here, and people are. I guess the guards are killing them. Wouldn't mind getting some meat off of these actually. I actually need to start fishing. Yeah, so as I was saying, you know, this video has been 25 minutes long, roughly, and I'm just currently wandering. And there's another. Oh my god! Oh my god! Aged lava fiend, and there's a cave. Holy smokes! Am I doing this wrong? Are the guards going to die? No guards seem to respond to your call. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Wonder why not. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this video here, and I will obviously carry on. There are lots of creatures around here to fight and stuff that would absolutely slaughter me. Lava spider. I'm not sure if because of the way this has been designed, like creatures have come here and now they're just here. It's making it quite difficult for me to move around. Yeah, so there are aggro creatures all along the coast here. So I need to think about something to do. So I've kind of hit my first obstacle, in the sense that, yeah, I mean, you could contact one of those villages and say, "Can I come and be part of your village?" That's part of the game. But I want to go and find my own section, my own area where I can, yeah, make my own camp and then start working on various skills. These must be all the new servers. There must be all the other servers, I guess, other planets that you can travel by to, you know, in a magical boat. Anyway, yes, this video, nothing's happened much, but this is the new player experience I'm having. And I obviously need to spend a bit of time working out what I'm going to do, and then I can come back and tell you what I did, so maybe it's easier for you. Yes. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Hey, all friends, welcome back. This is just the end of the video section bit. I kind of wanted to stop just to look at this scene here, which is, I hope you can see it, really nice. It's like a, you know, a home in the background there. You've got some boats here and stuff. It's really, really good. It looks really, really nice and immersive. From that point of view, is exactly what I was hoping it would be, but it's just kind of like the end of my first couple of hours playing now, I guess, and it's been quite frustrating. I think part of the problem is that I went the wrong way. So I thought I'll follow the coast. So I followed the coastal road, and I got to a point where there was no more road and there was a mountain, and I'd come a long way. So it was either go all the way back again or start swimming to the next land, which is what I continued to do. But everywhere I've gone, I've just found, I guess as you would expect, just, you know, certainly along the coast anyway. And then bear in mind, this criticism is this is partly my own fault, because I thought I would swim along the coast for some stupid reason. But it does kind of show that you come into a game that's very, very old, and every spot along the way where I've been so far where I might be able to stop and do something, I can't do it because it's owned by someone else. As I said, this is along the coast. This is prime real estate, I guess, along the coast. But it's been frustrating because I haven't been able to do anything at all. So all of those things I've been wanting to do to get myself going, I've done none of it so far. And it's been slightly frustrating, and I thought I would just add that onto the end. One thing I would say is that you seem to be able to run away from monsters fairly easily. So, yeah, just run past them is what I found. Because otherwise you never get anywhere, because there are literally monsters everywhere. So, it's like, how would you ever get anywhere? Unless you could run past things. Nothing seems to be able to catch me so far. I mean, even the four-legged variety, well, even the eight-legged variety, I guess, has not been able to catch me. I hope I don't suddenly now get slaughtered hellhounds. Oh my god, where are all these monsters? I mean, it's great that all these monsters are here, but who's fighting them? And yeah, you've left your gates open, and now there's a massive, great big spider in your town. That's weird. Anyway, yeah. Again, you see, look, this is brilliant. Look at this. This is marvelous. Someone has created all this. I mean, there's no one here apart from some animals and some monsters, but yeah, it's great. But unfortunately, I have not been able to find a spot yet where I can just stop and just drop a camp down and yeah, and do some stuff, which is oh my god, I'm still being chased, which is slightly frustrating, but I'll get there. Oh my god, maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I'm going to die. I've just been hit and I'm running fairly slow. Yeah, like along the pathways, there's just creatures everywhere. I don't know. I must confess that I think some of this is my problem because of the fact that I tried to follow the coast to try and find just a little bit of space where I could stop and do something, but I haven't had that luck so far. But yeah, the next video I can kind of tell you how I got on, and we'll see how we go. Thanks for watching.